Hey guys, Bigrat310. I'm sorry, I completely forgot that I have to do a Q&A because I have so many questions. This will only take a second. Please don't send any questions to my inbox when I'm on my break. Send in your votes for your favorite YouTube shooter. Send in your votes for your favorite YouTube shooter. Send in your votes for your favorite YouTube shooter. Send in your votes for your favorite YouTube shooter. There, I think I got the point across. Okay, I got a couple questions for a Q&A. Let me just get this out. No. Okay, one Barcelona fan. Oh, I got that one already. Okay, RohChrisJerichomark. The WWE or World Heavyweight titles have been changing hands at every pay-per-view since cybersunday 2008. How long do you think this streak will last? I don't think it could. I actually think it could happen this Sunday because I definitely see Orton winning. And like I said, I think, in my opinion, they've been hyping up the Money in the Bank too much. Like I said, for me, the only way it will work is Jeff wins, and then you see Punk hiding under the ring. Punk comes out, hits Jeff with a briefcase, pins Jeff right there. That can work. But having Punk walk down the aisle just doesn't work. It seems like, I hope the WWE doesn't do it. If not this one, then definitely Great American Bash. I would say Night of Champions, but I don't know. I just have a feeling that something's going to go down at Night of Champions, especially since it's right before SummerSlam. But a SummerSlam, actually no, maybe Night of Champions because I always expect the title change at SummerSlam because it's their second WrestleMania. You know, WWE doesn't treat it as such. And last year, the last two matches were not either one of the world title matches, which in my opinion is a big mistake. I mean, Randy Orton was supposed to beat Cena in 07 for the title, but it got leaked out on the internet and they had to change the ending last minute. But so aside from that. I think that the title usually is supposed to change hands at SummerSlam. They just haven't done it. You know, it changed hands in 04, not in 05, not in 06, and not in 07. Okay, maybe it's not as common as I thought. But, like, it's their second WrestleMania. WWE never treats it as their second WrestleMania. I don't even treat it as their second WrestleMania. To me, their second most important pay-per-view is the Royal Rumble. And third is No Way Out, believe it or not, because it's on the road to WrestleMania. I don't think they treat SummerSlam with as much value as it was before. Okay, next 4 questions are from Y2JR 1990. In your opinion, who's the greatest heel in the history of pro wrestling? Please don't ask me these questions. It'll take me forever to answer them. No offense, Y2J. Fine. The greatest heel in the history of pro wrestling is Ric Flair. Wow, that was easy. Yeah, Ric Flair is the greatest heel in the history of pro wrestling. He had the caucus, he can back it up, he had the success, he had the promos, he made everyone jealous. Perfect, what more can you ask for? Who's the greatest face in the history of pro wrestling? As much as I hate to say it, Hulk Hogan. More people were never behind a guy as much as everyone was behind Hulk Hogan. Oh, it's only 3 questions. Y2JR Nalva 1990 also says, do you ever want to train to become a pro wrestler? You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I've thought about it. Goal number 1 in life is to become a doctor. It's my destiny. For a very personal reason. Only one kid knows. I only told one person. You know who you are. Please don't tell anyone. Please don't tell anyone. It's kind of personal. It's my reasons. Please don't leave a comment about it or anything. Don't. But I've always wanted to become a wrestler. That's kind of like plan B for me. Wrestling is a huge part of my life. I love watching it. I haven't been to a live event in such a long time. Really, I love wrestling. Wrestling is a huge part of my life. The only thing that's more important to me than wrestling is family, friends, and I can't think of another one. Family, friends, my religion, my faith. I mean, when I come home, come on, I do what any kid does. I do my homework. I talk to my friends. I watch TV, and I watch wrestling. Come on, with the way the new schedule goes, I think I watch wrestling every day. Raw, even though I rarely watch Raw on Mondays anymore, just because I have a lot of recordings on Mondays, and by the time I'm done with them, it's around 12 o'clock. Raw's at 9. Raw's a 2-hour show, an hour with commercials. Fuck it, I'm not going to watch that. But yeah, Tuesdays ECW, Wednesdays either one of the shows I didn't see. Usually on Wednesdays I watch ROH from the Saturday before because I never get to see ROH on Saturday nights. I didn't even see it tonight. Thursdays Superstars, Friday SmackDown, Saturday and Sunday I try to watch my ROH DVDs. I'm getting closer to Shikara. After I got Supercard of Honor 3, I can watch Shikara. Then I can watch the Ted Petty Invitational 2004. Then I can go back to Netflix, and I won't buy a DVD anymore. I'll just stick with Netflix for a while. I want to watch the all 4 ROH Koch DVDs. I want to watch the Randy Savage DVD. For all you people who said Randy Savage will never get into the Hall of Fame, the WWE made him a fucking DVD. I want to see Bret Hart's Extra Disc DVD. I want to see Greatest Stars in the 90s. A lot that I didn't get to see that I really want to. Next 3 questions are from Vogras. In WrestleMania 25, Jericho versus the Legends. If you could have had any legend dead or alive, who would you have had Jericho against? Ric Flair in his prime or Bret Hart? Bret Hart in his prime or Ric Flair in his prime? Because Jericho's fought Flair. I mean fighting the 1989 Flair. And I mean fighting the 1994 Bret Hart. That would have been a fucking awesome match. Undertaker, Dead Man or Biker? Which one's best? That's a biased question. I grew up on the Biker when I started wrestling. Like Survivor Series 07 will tell you, when we started watching wrestling, Undertaker was the Biker. That's who we started watching. For him, he started watching when Undertaker was like near the end of his biker gimmick. I was watching when Undertaker was his biker gimmick for about 2 years, almost a year and a half. I had seen the Undertaker in the biker gimmick, so you really can't ask me that question. Yes, but I also have seen the Dead Man gimmick for the past 6 years, so don't know yet. And I've seen old footage of the Dead Man. I just want the Undertaker to talk. I don't want him to be this drone who doesn't fucking talk. He talks sometimes with Dead Man gimmick, but he just doesn't. He rarely does talk. That's why I kind of like the biker gimmick a little more, just because Undertaker talked. Talk, Undertaker, talk! And don't just say, I'm going to bury your soul. Fucking talk! If you could book a Survivor Series match from a team around 1989, 1991, and a heel team and a face 2009 team, who will you pick? His is Mr. Perfect, Rick Martel, Earthquake, and Macho King versus Jeff Hardy, HBK, Triple H, and Batista. Well, if it's only WWE, I would pick Jeff Hardy, John Cena, Batista, and how do you not have John Cena on your face team? Jeff Hardy, John Cena, Batista, and The Undertaker. And for the 1989-1991 heel team, I would like the Macho King, Mr. Perfect. The Macho King, Mr. Perfect. Who was a heel around that time? Honky Tonk Man. I was a big fan of the Honky Tonk Man. I don't think he was around back then. And Demolition. I'm pretty sure Demolition was a heel team. So for the face team, also add, I guess, HBK. So yeah, Demolition, Honky Tonk Man, Mr. Perfect, Rick Martel versus John Cena, Batista, Undertaker, HBK, and Undertaker. That'd be a pretty good match in my opinion. Okay. Naylor97 says, 1, do you think WWE pay-per-views, apart from the Big Four, are getting lame? Because I do prefer the ones from 2004. No, I do not. Like I said, Armageddon 2008 was my favorite WWE pay-per-view last year. I liked it more than WrestleMania 24, believe it or not. Don't let me get into it now. I just liked, obviously I liked CM Punk Ray. I liked John Cena Jericho. I liked the main event. I thought Batista and Orton was actually entertaining. I liked the opener. That's Caldwell's best match to this day, in my opinion. The Belfast Brawl I enjoyed. I did not enjoy the Santa Claus match. I'll admit that. But I thought it was a very good pay-per-view. And WrestleMania had Kane versus Chavo. It had Batista versus Umaga. It had the Playboy Bunny Mania match. Didn't like WrestleMania. I liked it. I liked WrestleMania. In my opinion, Armageddon was better. How do you think the draft? Are they getting lame? Not really. Not in my opinion. I think they're getting better because they're getting more hyped on regular DirecTV channels. How do you think the draft will affect some superstars like Festus and Barry Kitchen? I wanted to say this. In my opinion, the mid-carders are running WWE. They're fucking running the WWE. Let's see, on Raw, aside from Orton and Batista, Cody Rhodes, Ted DiBiase, MVP, the Brian Kendrick, Carlito and Primo, those are the guys I see on Raw. On SmackDown, aside from Jericho, Edge, and Hardy, I'm seeing Rey Mysterio, I'm seeing John Morrison, I'm seeing Shelton Benjamin. Those are the guys that are running SmackDown. I'm seeing the mid-carders go crazy in the WWE. I thought they would get buried. They're fucking running the place in the WWE. I mean, I know Taker's not around, HBK's not around, Triple H isn't around, John Cena isn't around all the time, so that kind of affects it. But really, in my opinion, the mid-carders are fucking owning the wrestling right now. So I think it'll be great for them, especially for Brian Cage. Do you think Mr. Kenny will return anytime soon? He's supposed to be returning soon anyway, so don't worry. Okay, and finally from Survivor Series 07, how do you feel about WrestleMania 20? I liked it. It was my first WrestleMania because I didn't get to see WrestleMania 19. I had to see it on DVD. I liked it. I liked the main event. I liked the Eddie Guerrero angle. I liked the Chris Benoit Open. It was a very good WrestleMania in my opinion. Second, when WrestleMania 30 comes to New York, do you think The Rock will be inducted there? Why New York? Really? The Rock will be inducted in Hawaii or Miami because he lives in Miami and he hails from Hawaii. Or maybe even American Samoa if WrestleMania ever goes there. Hawaii or Miami, that's where The Rock will be inducted. Not New York. No offense. Doesn't make any sense for him to be inducted to New York. And I'm Bigrat310, and I'm out. Peace.